It's the game that brings out the easily frustrated kid in me. Welcome back to Let's Play Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. In the last episode, we cleared up the first two missions of Blizzard Castle and got a D rank on one of them because of reasons I'd rather not get into. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. You know what? That's an A rank right there. It just looks like a D because it's in disguise. It's incognito. I got my participation ribbon, so I'm happy. Now, because you're hearing this, I originally had some plans for this part of the game that, if you're hearing this, assume that they fell through, so in order to make up for that, we're gonna build a snowman. Building a snowman is actually one of the winter activities that I honestly never really got to do. The snow doesn't really pack that well around here. And when it does, I don't actually own any kind of like winter gear or something like that, like snow pants or boots or anything like that. Well, I do, but it all fits like 12-year-old me, so... And safe to say, even though I sound like it, I'm not a 12-year-old. Oh man, so this snowball functions a lot like a typical egg, in the fact that, you know, you can knock enemies around with it, you can even perform combos with it, which is kind of nice. I actually did get a hard-boiled and a failed take, so maybe I'll edit that in. But the snowball has a few different properties in its movement as well. So, for instance, instead of feeding it, you actually have to roll it around in snow. Now, the snow kind of regenerates over time, and this is actually kind of a neat-looking snow effect. Not gonna lie, really do like it. Now, when you start rolling this snowball, it becomes big, and when it fills up to full size, it grows a face, like all snowballs. You can also... One of the cool things actually about these spiky fences and stuff, enemies get damaged on them. So you can lure an enemy over and have them repeatedly damage themselves on those fences. It is hilarious. Hilarity will ensue. Really, honestly. Would I lie to you? Also, you can't do things like bounce with the snowball. It instantly turns into a dunk, so... Or not a dunk, that's a driver, I guess. Oh well. We built a snowman. That looks like a snowman that I would build. Which means it looks nothing like a snowman that anyone else would build. I'm just gonna try to ignore that, really. Actually, I don't know if there are any eggs in this mission. Yeah, whatever. Maybe the mission ranking threshold's really nice because of that. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty cool. Maybe if I'd gotten that hard-boiled combo, like in that failed take. How come it's always the failed takes that I do everything cool in? Oh well, whatever. Let's go on and save Bantam, then. Now, you remember in the previous two worlds, we had to save two of Billy's friends. So now we have to save the fat guy. So we basically saved the obligatory girl, we've saved the obligatory chick, and now we have to save the obligatory big friend. So let's do that. Oh. Wait, did they actually animate jiggle physics on that cat's belly? Why can't I damage this guy too? Wow. If they did, that's something that, wow, I was not actually expecting that. But let's take this egg because I believe it either has Pelawan in it, which is an egg animal that I am fairly partial to. Oh, please don't roll. Okay, thank you. But either that or it contains a different animal entirely, which I... Really? Dude? Okay, fine. I won't have the adorableness that is Puppy Penguin. Also, look at that fat guy trying to get over here. You can't. Gravity doesn't work like that. Also, I'm just going to ignore you, because I gotta go save my friend. I mean, like, Eddie Vedder in Pearl Jam saying that he's gonna go see his friend, but I'm gonna go save mine. Now, up here is a little bit of platforming that's, serves to piss me off. Remember that part in Dino Mountain? Now imagine that, but with patented Sega camera angles. Great. Why was this game, like, not unanimously praised again? I mean, it was still, like, mixed to positive reviews, so I can't say, oh, nobody liked this game, but at the same time, people probably have some valid criticisms about this game. There we go, that's a hard-boiled for you. Also, I don't need that egg anymore because we actually have to kill a giant snake dude, which I'm looking forward to. Giant snake dudes actually aren't that fun. Wait, are those handles on the side of the... Is there like a not death pit down there? I mean, not death pit's probably my favorite kind of pit, but... Is it walk up, have him eat it, and then let's get our seal and or something else egg. There's actually something else that pops out of the purple eggs that we haven't seen yet because it actually debuts in the next mission, I believe. Now we can also collect chick coins too. There we go. How's that for killing every enemy on screen? And as usual, we've got to dispose of this bomb in a very safe place. Can we trigger 2 cutscenes at once? No. I really do want to try and, like, trigger 2 simultaneous cutscenes, but oh well, whatever. Hey, friend, you've got, like, green-looking flesh. Well, I get more use out of this emblem of courage than me, so I want you to have it. That's very thoughtful of you, thank you. I didn't know it was my birthday, I didn't know you were, like, getting me presents and stuff. That is very thoughtful of you. Wish I could have sicked Mr. Seal on some enemies, but... Oh my goodness, his eyes are closed! Aw, that's cute! Aw, I'm gonna have to, like, zoom in and make that the thumbnail for this video now. I didn't know this game was rated A for adorable. Also, we got an S rank, too, that's great. Now I've gotta keep this... I've gotta keep this recording now. And by saving Bantam, we've also unlocked the last character in the game. So now that means... Oh man, how many worlds are in this game? 7 times 3, 21 more missions that we can complete at the end of the game. That's gonna be fun. Speaking of fun, let's go save some 8 chickens now. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna speed this up like I did the Dino Mountain one. What? Editing? No, I didn't just have to cut out 20 minutes of me putzing around dying a bunch. No, of course not. Welcome to another tedium-filled Save the 8 Chickens missions, which is, of course, everyone's favorite mission type from Billy Hatcher. Of course. Because it's just like, hey, you know what? How can we make the, I don't know, how do we make the 8 red coin missions from Super Mario 64 even more repetitive? Well, I don't know. I don't think we can make them more repetitive per se, but we can make them more tedious by putting them on a huge fucking map. Okay, come on. Slam you. You have just been slammed, good sir. I suggest that you become welcome to the jam. Because, I mean, the jam's right there. You may as well take some. It goes well in the bread. Alright, so we got Orita, a deadly ninja-like fighter. Of course, he looks like a deadly ninja-like fighter as well. I mean, compared to the rest of the animals in this game, I guess. I mean, every other egg animal we've gotten so far just looks fairly pedestrian to this leopard gazelle. Of course, since he hatched from an ice-based egg, you can expect him to be an ice egg animal, so maybe he's a snow leopard? Ah, puns. The puns, they hurt. You know what else hurts? Ramming into a penguin-y bastard with an egg. I was about to say pelican-y, but I saw myself. I realized that, no, That is not what a pelican looks like at all. Tails Farraga, biology major extraordinaire. Also, Slayer of Cats. Oh man. I actually kind of like the cats in this game. I think, like... I don't know why the crows have to disguise themselves as, like, cats. Why can't they just disguise themselves as, like, bigger crows? But at the same time, the cats are kind of cute. I mean, sure, they're decapitated cat heads with legs, but that's kind of cute. It's like the demonic brothers of that cat thing from Lucky Star. If you've ever watched Lucky Star for more than 5 seconds, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I hope you know what I'm talking about anyway, because if you don't, this is going to sound really stupid, like even more so. Anyway, let's save this green chicken over here. Chickens... Now, I'm no expert on these things, but chickens, I don't think they naturally come in green. Oh well, whatever. So, you come down here, and oh, there's a bunch of food here. Maybe this is like a nice little break area or something like that. Actually, no, because the moment you get near this cage, like every freaking enemy in the world comes at you. And where did my egg go? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I killed everything anyway, so it doesn't matter. Maybe they broke my egg somehow? I don't see the item from it. It's supposed to be like a watch that stops time. It doesn't do anything in single player mode, unfortunately, but it's supposed to like, oh, stop everything around you. But now it's gone. That makes me very sad. I'm gonna make this guy sad as retribution. Does he have invincibility frame? Wait, hold on. Did he die after, like, the ninja leopard had already killed him? It's like Fist of the North Star, where he has to realize you're already dead, and then just, like, keels over, because that's how everything works. I mean, I've watched some Fist of the North Star, so I know how everything works. Also, you want to see a really stupid freaking jump to make? This. This right here is the bane of my existence, which is exactly why I'm going to die there. Not necessarily to, you know, show, oh hey, I need to have a death somewhere, but to show that that jump is actually complete bullshit. Thankfully dying there, since it was basically at the start of the level anyway, also brings us to the start of the mission, so basically we get a free pass and can explore the other paths, which is kind of nice. So let's slam you, good sir. Did you not like the jam? But I prepared it. It was like strawberry jam and stuff. I mean, everyone likes strawberry, right? I actually don't like strawberry much at all. I mean, the only jelly I really like is like apple jelly. That shit's tasty. I'm sorry, to everyone who hasn't experienced the joy of like... Oh, you know what's even better than apple jelly? Apple butter. Anyone who hasn't experienced the pure joy of apple butter, I feel bad for you. I really do. And I mean, if you haven't had apple butter, you should. Because if you don't, you're gonna have a crummy day. I mean, Ted Hartrup had a crummy day. I mean, he burst into an office with a bomb strapped to his stomach. I mean, his kids were gone, his apartment was apparently slathered in beet juice for some reason. I don't know what that was about. But either way, he had a crummy day. And you know what I think the first part of it was? It was because he didn't start his day with delicious apple butter. There, I've solved the ambition series. Also, that egg just broke, which is great because it actually gives us one of those rideable animals. You know, because riding animals, who hasn't loved to do that? Actually, the only time I've actually rode an animal before was, I rode a horse at a birthday party. And, it wasn't a terribly pleasant experience. It was kind of one of those things where I'm on this horse, but I'm scared out of my fucking mind because I realize it's a bloody great massive horse. What the hell am I doing? Well, I know what I'm doing right now. I'm going up over here. Except I need to go back into the hoop. There we go, so I actually believe, yes, there's a switch over here. I'm gonna wait for this icy jet of refreshingness to pass. So I'm gonna wait for me to interact weirdly with the environment. Like a lot of these things that, you know, you can't really balance on, like the trees in Dino Mountain and those ice jets and stuff, if you hit them with an egg, you go flying in many directions, and it's kind of funny. Anyway, speaking of kind of funny, let's go up here. So we can do some pretty good... Oh man, that was hilarious, wasn't it? Man, look at this. Look at all these zany combos we're going to be racking up. Man, is this Marvel vs. Capcom? I haven't seen this many combos since frickin' something rather. Is this Guilty Gear? Because my body literally can't handle all these combos. No, well, whatever. Hi, I'm Billy Hatcher. Pleased to meet you guys, Mr. Crows. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to murder you all now. Where'd the last one go? There we go. No, now we don't have to worry about it. I wonder, actually, is this egg going to have a seal in it, or is it going to have another ninja snow leopard? Moment of truth! Yeah, it's gonna have a seal. That's significantly more mundane. Whoop! Probably significantly better for me, too. I mean, I don't want to hang around with snow leopards too much. They're bad influences. In fact, they're as bad an influence as that jump is a bad jump. Whoop! Alright, we gotta kill this cat guy real quick. Oh wow, the other one came, like, from everywhere. He's just like, hey, what's up? I wanted to see what you were doing. I can help you roll that egg if you want me to. There we go, made the jump that time. I always seem to jump a little bit too early for that one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, doing a little bit more rolling around at the speed of slides. Got places to go, like these last two chickens. These last two chickens are considered places, of course. Now I'm actually going to get the one over here first. I think this also might potentially be how the game intends for you to... No, that's not how you handle an egg at all. That's not how to handle a rope. So there's a bit more platforming here. Thankfully, the platforming here gives you a little bit, you know, it's kind of a tight space that you can see. So, you know, it's just like, oh, the chances of me falling off are slim and none. I think I just quoted Mega Ran on that, actually. I'm not sure. I don't know, he'll probably slap me up the butt with a cease and desist if I did. Oh man, I love Mega Ran though. He is... Like, you can tell that I'm not the kind of guy who listens to rap music very often. But Mega Ran, man. If he can't do it, nobody can. So now with all those chickens saved, we're actually going to go over here with a long jump and save our last chicken. This is significantly faster than the Dino Mountain one, actually. Now, you want to see some combos? Too bad, you're not getting any. Okay, maybe you're getting a few. But just a few combos, that's all. There we go, I believe we took care of everyone? No? Apparently not. Ah, that one pesky troublemaker. Also was really afraid that I'd fall off there. Oop. Oh man, this is just 7 kinds of frightening right here. And back down there where the stupid bullshittery jumps were is where the thing is. So I'm gonna press this switch to give us nice, easy access. Because I really don't want to jump down there into a penguin, into a derpy bird of death. That would be the worst. So, that was a Find the 8 Chickens mission, potentially in full. I mean, it didn't actually take me all that long. I know I'm gonna get like shit for mission ranking, but... Come on, come on. Oh wow, C! Geez, game, when did you start being generous all of a sudden? It's just like the game realized, you had to go through that. Oh man, that was terrible. We're sorry, Billy Hatcher and the giant egg game playing dude. But that was it for Blizzard Castle, so in the next episode we're going to take on Circus Park and see what goes on there. So I'll see you guys later. This is Tails Fire Rocket signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.